Really quickly, I gotta give a shout out to my sponsor SeatGeek. If you guys are planning on going to any games or events this year, just use the app SeatGeek. I know I'm trying to go to a few NFL games this year, so I'm definitely using it. SeatGeek is an app that puts tickets from all over the web in a single place, making the whole buying experience simple. They rate these deals on a scale of 1 to 100, with the higher the number, the better the deal. And if you use my promo code KTO, you will get $20 off your first purchase. So I'm going to drop the link in the description. Honestly, you might as well just get the app just in case. You don't want to lose out on cheap tickets. Over the span of the 21st century, one of the major strengths of the Kansas City Chiefs would be running back. Guys like Priest Holmes, Larry Johnson, and Jamal Charles. But recently, with an injury to Charles, the Chiefs have been sort of an unanswered question of the position. Coming into the 2017 NFL Draft, it was time to address this dilemma.
Kansas City Chiefs select Kareem Hunt.
Rookies come into the NFL, and they have some sort of expectation. The higher the round you're drafted, the more that is expected of you. The biggest storyline going into the preseason for the Chiefs was surrounded around Pat Mahomes, and fans were eager to see the potential that he showed. But still, there was intrigue for their third round pick. Early expectations for Kareem Hunt was that he was going to get limited reps at the beginning and then work his way into the starting job over time. Going into week 3 of the preseason, Hunt was listed behind Spencer Ware as the apparent number 1 back.
Strike, this is Ware trying to take on tacklers, inches close to that first down marker. He is a little bit slow to get to his feet.
Yeah, he is. He's not getting to his feet. He really lowered the boom too.
The news on Spencer Ware was the last thing the Chiefs wanted to hear.
We have breaking news. Chiefs starting running back Spencer Ware is out for the season with a torn PCL. Once again, that is breaking news right there.
Quickly, the mindset for the Chiefs began to change, and starting duties fell on the shoulders of Kareem Hunt. The hype picked up for Hunt, and fantasy news blew up. He showed in college that he could be a versatile threat in the run and pass game, so perhaps he was worth the hype. But they were playing the defending Super Bowl champs in week 1, who also had the number 1 scoring defense in the NFL a year ago. Not being talked about in the same sentence as Leonard Fournette, Christian McCaffrey, or Dalvin Cook, he came into week 1 ready to make a statement.
Smith, who gets rid of the ball in a hurry, hands the ball off to Kareem Hunt and his first carry. As a pro, is a fumble, something he never did in college. The Patriots think they have it. Wait for the officials here. Here's Vinovich.
That ball is out.
It is out.
You get welcome to the NFL. In college, they tackle you. In the NFL, they know how to tackle you and do that.
His first career carry was pretty much the worst thing that could have happened. Holding onto the ball was something that he prided himself on in college. In 782 college carries, he only had 1 fumble. Every time he carried the football, he had a 0.1% chance of fumbling, and that's exactly what happened on his first career carry. You can just see the frustration in his body language. But what makes a great football player is how you overcome adversity. What are you going to do when you get knocked down? How are you going to bounce back?
Smith throwing, caught, and getting into the end zone is Kareem Hunt. And Smith, he fires deep, and that's going to be caught on the run by Kareem Hunt. Inside the 20, inside the 10, all the way for a Kansas City touchdown. Here goes the rookie Hunt.
Look out.
And Hunt down the sideline. Kareem Hunt being chased, and he will get forced out of bounds by McCourty, who saves the touchdown.
The most yards from scrimmage in an NFL debut in week 1 of all time. He helped lead the Chiefs to the most yards and points put up on the Patriots in the Bill Belichick era, and Patriots fans were stunned. In the history of the NFL, which has had their fair share of incredible players, there's only been 2 others who have had at least 150 yards and 3 touchdowns in their NFL debut: Billy Sims and Marshall Faulk. Marshall Faulk is one of the greatest running backs of all time, with some of the most insane numbers you'll ever see. To be in the same sentence as this guy is about as good as it gets. For the Chiefs, they'll have to wait on Pat Mahomes after how well Alex Smith played. But for their running back situation, well, I think that question has been answered.
And what kind of debut for Kareem Hunt?
Should have started me, idiot.